The Vaman avatar starts with Mahabali, the Asur king. Mahabali was the grandson of Prahlad and the son of Virochana. After the churning of the ocean, the gods became immortal and powerful. Indra's army defeated Daityaraj Bali and his army of Asuras and Daityas. One day Daityaraj Bali went to meet Rishi Shukracharya and asked him, Acharya, please show me a way to gain back all my powers and my kingdom. Hearing Bali's words, Acharya replied, You must perform the Mahabhishek Vishwajit Yagya to get back all your powers. Bali agreed to do the Yagya under the supervision of Shukracharya. After the Yagya, Bali received a golden chariot pulled by 4 horses that ran at the speed of wind. He also got a queer with numerous arrows, a flag post with lion's head and celestial armor. Along with these things, Shukracharya gave him a garland of ever-blooming flowers and a conch shell whose battle cry was thunderous. Then Bali went to battle against Indra. This time, Daityaraj Bali won the battle and Indra fled from the battlefield. Bali once again asked for Shukracharya's guidance to maintain his victorious position. Shukracharya said, If you keep on performing yagyas, you can live a fearless and powerful life. You should also give alms to poor and the Brahmins. Bali readily agreed to do so. Meanwhile, Indra approached Acharya Brihaspati to learn a way to gain back God's powers. Acharya Brihaspati asked Indra to seek Lord Vishnu's help. Now, Indra started doing penance so as to please Lord Vishnu. Maharishi Kashyap's wife Aditi, who was Indra's mother, saw her son in trouble and went to Lord Vishnu for help. Lord Vishnu said, I'll help you, Dev Mata. I'll be born as your son in the near future and then I'll kill Bali. And so it happened that Aditi gave birth to a boy. Time passed and one day the boy posed as a Brahmin and went to the spot where Shukracharya and Daityaraj Bali were performing a yagya. Bhiksham Dehi, a Brahmin has come to your door, give me some alms. The king sent his minister and said, Give that Brahmin whatever he wants. Brahmin said, No, I'll only accept it from the hand of the king. Bali welcomed the Brahmin boy and said, How can I help you, young Brahmin? The Brahmin said, I am a Brahmin by nature. All I want to do is meditate. I don't want jewels, I don't want gold, and I don't want anything. I just want to meditate. And I want a place to meditate where nobody has the authority to disturb me. Only I have complete authority. I want 3 steps of land. All the people who were present there were surprised to hear the request of the Brahmin boy. The Asuras laughed at the boy's request. Bali the king said, I am the king of the earth. I am soon to be the king of heaven too. Ask for something substantial. Don't insult me. I'll give you villages for your support. I'll give you communities that you can call your own. I'll give you a treasury filled with riches. Vaman said, King, I am a Brahmin. I don't want to be a politician. I don't want to be an administrator. I don't want to be a tax collector. All I want to do is sit and meditate. You keep your treasury, you keep your villages, you keep your cities. All I want is 3 steps of land. The king said, Well, I already said you could have anything you want, and if this is what you want, I grant you the 3 steps of land. Suddenly, to everyone's surprise, the young Brahmin boy started growing in size. Soon he was larger than planet Earth itself. He took a large step and put it on earth to claim it and said, Now the earth is mine. Then he took the second step and put it on Amravati and said, Now Amravati is mine. Then he asked, Bali, where should I keep my third step? Earth and heaven are already mine. Now there is no place left. Shukracharya warned Bali, Be careful, Bali. I am very sure this Brahmin is not an ordinary boy. He is surely Lord Vishnu himself. Don't let him take the third step. or you will have to lose everything you have. But Bali said, Acharya, I have given him my word. I cannot go back from it. The Asuras and Daityas heard this and stepped forward to attack Vaman, but they could not harm him at all. Bali then addressed Vamana and said, As nothing else is left, you may keep your third step on my head. Hearing Bali's words, Vamana put his step on his head and said, I bless you, Bali. From now on, you will rule Patal Lok forever. Thus Bali went away to Patal Lok, and Indra and the other gods went to thank Lord Vishnu.